Alrighty, welcome back to an episode of your Buffalo Sabres GM mode. This will be the last episode of the stream, and in this episode we're going to be hopping into the simulation. I'll give you a little recap of the team. We made the line, so this is the team going forward. Pacioretty, Eichel, Cousins, Radish, Reinhart, Olofsson, Toffoli, Doc, Heponiemi, Gallagher, Picard, Quinn, and then Dahlin with Fleury, Lilligan with Hall, Ouellet with Addison, and then in nets we have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with Vehviläinen. And the AHL looks good too, but I won't show you because we're hopping into the simulation, boys. Hopping into that sim real quick. Right away, hopping into that sim. We're going up to the deadline pretty much because it's basically rinse repeat of last year. We brought back the same team pretty much except for Duncan Keith. We brought in Cale Fleury instead. We switched up the lines a little bit. Justin Hall's going to be playing with Liljegren, but other than that, we're pretty much running it back, quite honestly. And the fourth line, we have a rookie there, Picard, with Gallagher and Quinn instead of what we had last year. So, in a way, we're running it back. Slight differences, but the main team is still together, and it's wow. Toronto just destroyed us, and so did Tampa. But other than that, wow. And then we just destroyed Toronto. So we even beat Carolina too. What the heck? What the heck am I watching? I don't want to say anything. I really don't want to say anything right now. I'm just gonna keep narrating random nonsense. You can skip ahead if you want, but I'm just gonna keep narrating random nonsense. I don't want to jinx EA Voodoo. I don't want to say anything that screws up my team in any way, and I think I just did. But we'll see. I don't want to stop the simulation. I almost don't want to stop at the deadline at all right now. Damn it, I have to edit the trading block real quick. It's disrupting my sim. Because this is insane. This is insane. I guess I can finally say it. 37-9. What the hell is going on? Remember how we used to hate on Buffalo? Well, guess what? Buffalo's good now, boys. Buffalo's good now, boys. We're at 40 wins before February. What are we going to get to before the deadline? I wonder. 3 losses in a row, that's not good. You know that's EA evening up the season there. You know that's EA evening it up. So we're at 94 points going to the deadline. Most teams need 97 points to clinch a playoff spot. So literally, as long as we get 3 points in our next 20-something games, we're fine. So I'm not changing anything. I'm going to run with the team. I'm just going to keep going with it. It's working. I don't want to break it. Let's just keep going. I don't want to break I don't even want to. No, I don't care. Not even going into the deadline. I don't even care. I'm sorry for those of you who maybe wanted a big deadline move, big trades. No, I am not changing this team because they are killing it right now. They are killing it right now, and I don't want to affect that. I don't want to affect that locker room. You know what I mean? I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything, but I want to see 60 wins. I want to see it. I want to see it. I don't know if we will, but I want to see it. That's all I have to say. Come on, boys. Just, come on. Just one more. You couldn't. Do it for me. Come on, EA Sports. That's evening up, man. That's voodoo right there. That's voodoo right there. That's EA Sports evening up the simulation right there. Wow. All right, so let's look at the league first. So looking around the league, we were first in the league by a pretty large margin. Goals for per game, we destroyed the league. Goals against per game, we were third in the league, so that's pretty good. Power play, we were absolutely just monsters. Actually, Colorado and Chicago and Edmonton were too, but we were 3% above them. PK, we were the best in the league. So best power play, best PK. Man, that associate coach really helped us, didn't he? Holy crap. Jack Eichel had a 100-point season, 43 goals. Pacioretty had a 49 goals season, nearly 50 goals. That's his best total. That's his second best total of all time for him. 52 there, but 49 is his best total all time, nearly his best point total all time. Wow, what a career for Max Pacioretty. Can I just say, as a Habs fan, I do miss him sometimes, but I am enjoying Nick Suzuki, so we'll call it a win for both teams. You know what would be crazy to see is Pacioretty in the next round, like Vegas, Montreal, and see Pacioretty against Suzuki. The two sides of that trade. You know Tatar's in there too, but He's not really playing right now, so. But Pacioretty, man, good season for him. Dahlin as well. Holy crap. Cousins had a near point per game season. Toffoli, Doc. Like, Toffoli's on the third line, guys. That's insane. Poor Quinn. He didn't get to join in on the fun. He wasn't on the power play or anything. But he got outscored by Picard. Look at this guy, Matej Picard. Good for Matej. Good for Matej. 906 is not even impressive. Wow. Our goalies were not impressive. No offense, but they just weren't. Let's compare to the rest of the league now. So DeBrincat and Kane led the league in points, but were minuses, so yeah. Rantanen was there, Barkov was there, Sheffield was there, McDavid was there. Eichel was, he was up there though. Eichel and Reinhart tied. I didn't even notice that. For 100 points, good for them. Good for them. They're in the top 10, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top 8. They're 7 and 8 in the league. That's pretty impressive. So 7 and 8, then that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24th was our next player. I forgot we traded Casey Middlestat, and he became a 91 overall. A minus player, but he really improved. He played really well in Chicago. Honestly, he just needed a change in scenery. We gave it to him. Good for him. Good for Casey Middlestat. We weren't going to be able to pay him. So, good for him. And I'm happy with Kirby Dach. Great third line center for us, honestly. I can't express enough how happy I am with Kirby Dach on that third line. I really can't. That contract's glorious, man. Wow. Gallagher's a contract that needs to go soon. I'm being honest. But I want to look at the potentials. So Pacioretty's potential did drop. Gallagher's did not. Toffoli's did not. But Pacioretty's potential did drop. So that's not a good sight. That's not a good sight. But you know what? We did our best. We hired a veteran coach. We'll see what happens. But let's go into the playoffs, boys. Who do we got in round 1? We got the Florida Panthers. All right, Florida. Let's see what you have. Let's see if Barkov and Huberdeau can light the lamp, or can we shut them down, boys? Let's go. First game, big win, big win, big win. Put it away, boys. Put it away. 5 goals per game. That's just unreal. Good job, boys. That's a complete series. That's a complete win. Way to go, boys. Very proud of the team. But let's go. It's not over yet. We're against Tampa now. They had a hard-fought series. Let's go, boys. They're coming off fresh. Oh, man. Let's burn them, boys. Come on. They got to be tired by now. There we go. Burn them, boys. Burn them. Burn them, boys. Put it away. Let's go, baby. We burned them there. They were definitely tired. Tampa was definitely tired there. Revenge. The revenge tour now. The revenge tour. Come on, boys. The revenge tour. We're angry. We're angry. No, we're angry, Buffalo. Come on. Play angry, boys. Play with a chip on your shoulder. Come on. With a chip on your shoulder, boys. Come on. Let's go. Oh, my God. So, we're in the Stanley Cup final against Casey Middlestat and the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, imagine if we still had Duncan Keith, too. So, Casey Middlestat, an old Patty Kane, and Alex DeBrincat, Jesse Ylonen, really? Okay, interesting. With Dylan Strome and Philip Kurashev, Calvert, Borgstrom, Appleton, Will Bitton, Brandon Hagel. Good for you, man. You got an upgrade there, my friend. You're welcome. I upgraded him in the sim. Nicolas Baudin, Alex Boakfist, Ian Mitchell. Is he good? He's good now. Sammy Vat. Ooh. 4 offensive defensemen. My girlfriend went to class with this guy. Not with that guy, but with his girlfriend. That guy's girlfriend. There we go. I figured it out. Okay, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think they have a few very top-heavy players, but I think we can take advantage of their depth, because we do have really good depth on this team. So let's see what we can do. First 3 games of the series. Come on, boys, on home ice. Wow. High-scoring games. We have a chance to eliminate the Chicago Blackhawks right here, right now on the road. Come on, boys, put it away. That's a good first period, but that's okay. That's okay. Other than that goal, it's a good first period. You know they're going to come out flying. We've kind of weathered the storm here. Let's push back now. Come on, boys, got to push back now. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That center depth. Jack Eichel, and Kirby Dach. Now we're just waiting for Sam Reinhart to put a goal in there and show our center depth. Jack Eichel gets another one. But like I said, we're waiting for Sam Reinhart to get that big goal here to really show our center depth that we have here. I like building around the centers. Cale Fleury with a big goal on that top unit. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Cale. Nice goal for Cale Fleury. We kill that penalty. That's what I'm talking about. But like I said, we just had to weather that storm. They got 2 quick goals. And then just like that, we jump on them. And we get hat-trick for Jack Eichel. Hat-trick for Jack Eichel in a series-clinching game. Stanley Cup clinching game. Jack Eichel gets a hat-trick, the game winner, and Tyler Toffoli puts a goal in. Intervene. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I was too busy waving my hands in the air and talking about the team and how good they were. I'm just gonna play it because I just realized I forgot to do a computer versus computer game. And honestly, it doesn't matter. It's a 6-2 game. They're not gonna score 4 goals in 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna play it. I'm not even good anyway. So you know what? You're just gonna watch me be terrible at the game. You get to watch me be terrible at NHL. Oh my god, why did I change that? Oh yeah, I tried to start playing on Classic, eh? Let's just kill the clock. We all know it's over. Or do I dare try to get Eichel in? Look at Cale Fleury go, eh? Wow. That's some good speed. Oh my goodness.
And look at this, a 3-on-1. Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear as they are.
All right, Gallagher, make the smart play. There we go. That's game, baby. Let's run to the goalie. Run to the goalie. I gave him a 3-on-1, but doesn't matter, baby. Buffalo Sabres. Your Buffalo Sabres are finally respectable again. You could say we were respectable last year, losing the conference finals to the Stanley Cup champion with 4 overtime losses. But this team just came out with a chip on their shoulder this year. We got the revenge tour over Washington. We got to play Casey Middlestat in the finals, and we got to win. We got to win big time, boys. And that's what you want to see. That's the type of performance you want to see from your superstar. Jack Eichel puts up a hat trick, gets the game-winning goal in a series, not only series clinching game, Stanley Cup clinching game. That is the epitome of clutch. That is the epitome of superstar. That is the epitome of a franchise player. What a guy. What a player. What a team. Buffalo, do not trade this guy. And I'm hearing them talks about him trading him in real life. Don't trade this guy. When are you going to get another Jack Eichel? Let him get the goddamn surgery. Make him happy. Make a good pick this year. And build a team around this guy. Please. Please, Kevin Adams. Please. Trade Dahlin for crying out loud. I did it. It worked out pretty well, didn't it? Give Dahlin an old guy next to him who can still play to mentor the kid. The poor guy's left dangling out there. Who do they have on defense in Buffalo? No one. No wonder why the kid's getting torched. He's alone. Give him someone to play with. That's what we did, and it worked out quite well. We had Duncan Keith here. We had Justin Hall. We brought in some good players, some good defensive defensemen to play with Dahlin, and look how well it worked out. We brought in Chris Tanev at one point, and then eventually Dahlin became the old guy, and he mentored Cale Fleury. Although Cale Fleury was younger than Dahlin, is older than Dahlin. I meant in terms of like experience and like experience as an NHL player. Dahlin was technically the veteran. Yeah, look at Brendan Gallagher get that cup, baby. That's what you want to see. I'd love to see Gallagher win a cup. But anyway, just bring a guy to mentor him. Remind him how to play. Like, remind him to be confident in himself, too. You know what I mean? He's such a good player. So much talent. It's a shame. It's a shame to see Buffalo wasting away Eichel and Dahlin like that. Look at Timothy Liljegren. And we brought in Timothy Liljegren. I didn't even mention him. Toronto, I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't see Toronto doing anything with him in this series, so I took him from them. Saved him. Saved him from Toronto. Look at him. Look at him. Well, I mean, it's not that far from Toronto, I guess. Buffalo, the Niagara Falls region, but it's basically bordering Ontario, right? So, but good for him, man. It's so quiet without any music in the background, but I got copyrighted every time. Every time I had music on, look at Dahlin's hair, look at him go. But every time I had music on during the Stanley Cup champion, like ceremony, I always got copyright striked. Look at the team. That's what a team. What a team we built. Are they not doing the 3 stars? Weird. Weird, but we all know Eichel was the first star. We all know Eichel was the first star. And the Conn Smythe winner, because I think he was a goal per game. What a series. What a series. What a win. What a win for the boys. I'm going to simulate a little bit up to the 17th of June here. The Anaheim Ducks have fired their coach. The Colorado Eagles, good for them. They won the Calder Cup. But we're going to send out to the 17th of June and figure out who our MVP is. I mean, I could make it Eichel, quite honestly. I could just make it Eichel. But Dylan Cousins also kind of earned it too. Like, I mean, look, he gets the goals, but someone has to dish it. Look at Pacioretty. How many? We had 6 players above a point per game. The rest of the team was kind of just good. I mean, 15 points in 20 games is actually very respectable. So they were not just good, they were solid. The team was solid. Man, Jack Quinn, for a sniper, you ain't a sniper. The team was solid. Look at, even Kalen Addison had 10 points. So the team was solid. But we had a lot of players become spectacular. Pacioretty grew back to an 87. Dylan Cousins a 92, 95, 87, 90, 93, 89, 87, 84, 86. Look at this team. 89 for, oh yeah. See, I need to beat him elite. Look at that guy go. Kalen Allison, he's only an 80, but that's fine. 86 for Gallagher, 86 for Liljegren, 80 for Cale Fleury, not great, but whatever. 81 for Quinn, 82 for Hall. Look at the goalie, Luukkonen with an 87. Like, what a team. Terrible goaltending. No offense to Luukkonen, but like 901. Come on, man. You can do better than that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna give it to Dylan Cousins. Look at this guy. Look at the way he stepped up. 71 points, 73 points, 71 points, 63 only, 81. And then he pops off in the playoffs. You know, he popped off in the playoffs last year. He was solid the year before. Arguably one of the best players the year before that. Terrible the first year, but I mean, he was a rookie, right? He was a rookie the first year. You can't really blame him for that. I mean, although Nick Suzuki was great in his rookie season, but I mean, not every rookie's going to be good in the playoffs in his first year, and he clearly figured it out. This guy clearly figured it out. Oh, man. Because, like, Eichel is already really good in this game, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to give it to Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins. Congratulations on being the MVP of the series. Oh, how do I take away a goal per game, though? I mean, he was an assist per game, so I guess I'm going to give it to the Cousins, man. Dylan Cousins, congratulations. You're getting an upgrade. You're now going to be high elite. 92 overall going forward. I'm going to take a picture of this on my phone just so I have it, so I don't forget, and so I don't mess it up. So I'll definitely be editing him in a second. And well, that's going to do it for this episode of your Buffalo Sabres GM Mode series. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll take a look at the awards real quick while I do my outro, but honestly, this was an enjoyable series. At first, it was pretty frustrating, not going to lie, because no matter what I did with this team, they just couldn't seem to get over the hump. But I just stuck with it, and honestly, what seemed to make the biggest difference was hiring that coach. That associate coach seemed to put this team over the edge. You know, a full season with Pacioretty, Toffoli, Gallagher. Man, a lot of former Habs on this team, eh? Cale Fleury, too. Anyway, full season with those guys. Cale Fleury on the defense seemed to do really well with Dahlin. I don't know why. They just simmed well together. Hall with Liljegren, the Leaf connection, did really well, too. So, overall, and then Kalen Addison on the third unit with, who was it? Was it Ouellette? It was Ouellette. Another former Hab right there, Ouellette. Were +5s. They killed it. I mean, Addison was a point every other game in the playoffs. Like, we just made some good decisions at the end there, got us the win, and I'm very happy with the team. I'm very proud of this team. I'm very proud of the team I built. If I could look at the lines again, I'd show you what they're looking like. But I'm kind of glad it ended because I would have had to figure out a way to keep this team together, and I'm glad I don't have to do that, because trying to figure out how to keep Taylor Radish would have been very difficult. I think I would have had to lose him, and that would suck. So I'm glad it ended the way it did, because we ended at the perfect timing. We're at the peak of our team's performance. I think I could probably get another cup or two out of this team if I kept going. But as part of the GM mode competition series, you gotta say goodbye, man. And Buffalo, it was a pleasure. I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully Kevin Adams in real life can do just this, right? See you, boys. Love y'all. Peace. That was so cringe. Anyway, whatever. See you guys later.